What's up, guys? Simon is here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Pretty interesting direction the game is taking us now. Things are starting to get a bit more serious. But let's see what awaits us at the end of this malign shrine throne room. Beautiful mortals, pathetic puppets. God, it looks kind of like Corvus from Dragon Quest IX. Like a humanoid demon, something. I don't like that decision. Beat Orgodemir and restore peace to the world. This is one of those instances where I guess one of two things is gonna happen. Either I fight him and I lose the fixed encounter, like you're meant to lose this fight, or I beat this boss and the game tricks you with a troll ending, but you actually have more to go. You know, I'd be actually surprised if I'm at the very end of the game, but I don't believe that. I don't know.
Foolish puppets.
I haven't seen
Do you
Kicker.
not see that your lives are yours to do with as you see fit? That you need not throw them away for the sake of a god who no longer lives to witness your foolish sacrifice? Perhaps you will finally understand the value of the gift of life when I take it from you!
Alright, some cool music. And I shouldn't play around because I turned up the difficulty and having monsters do more damage, so make sure I'm being careful. Fortunately, it didn't seem I could do anything about increasing my magic defense. With my current job setup, I don't see an ability for that. But I can increase my physical defense. Actually, let's go ahead and read through these. Let me see what you're weak to first. You're weak to ice. And that's about it. Passes the turn of someone else. Snap, crackle, poof. The rest of these are just damaging moves. Yeah, that's a shame. Oomph on you. Alright, in terms of champion hero skills, I'll have a few options. Sword Dance, Multi-Fist, Blade of the Ultimate Power, Hand of God for critical hits. What does this do again? Hey, this might be useful in a pinch. Let me try this out. Oh, that is some really good damage. Damn. And yeah, that sucks. Usually when you get to like late game boss in Dragon Quest games, they love to spam that move. That is so annoying. Because all you're doing is delaying the inevitable. Where the hell? Damn. Do I not have a way to cure sleep? No tingle spell? Well, I imagine that thing will run out soon. Hustle Dance for now. Damage is reduced by quite a bit. Alright, are you using the player one to sleep now? Save this for when the HP is actually low. Damn. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna have to keep spamming these spells? That's gonna get old. bro stays asleep. That hurt quite a bit. But the fact that you have Omni Heal is just insane. What were they thinking with that ability? And this might just kill you. Alright, phase 2. Nice, I still have my buffs. Which, since I already have that, I'm just gonna attack. I'll let Ruff do the kabuffing. Oh, I need to check your, pretty much the same thing it looks like, for the most part. Damn, I was close to 1,000 damage. That like 900. This guy just looks like he hits hard, so. On you. But watch him have disrupting wave too. These bosses love to spam stuff like that. Oof. The only kind of weakness to this kind of setup right now is I don't have the best of buffs. I have like some, but I can't increase my magic defense. Kinda odd. Alright, still weak to that. Unfortunately for you, that hurts quite a bit. Where is, his physical attacks don't hurt that much, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Oh. Don't go before Maribel does. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. The moment he hit Sir Mervyn first, I was like, he's dying, because guy usually goes twice per turn anyways. Oh, it doesn't do full health. Oh. Damn, he gave himself buffs and stuff. Okay, damn, he's not holding back now. He reminds me of a Kingdom Hearts optional boss where once you get close to killing them, they just go berserk. Allows the user to perform. I mean, a lot of bosses are like that, but this guy just got 10 times harder. This. What am I looking for? Oh, you still have your sword buff. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way you're surviving that. That was what? 2,700, 3,000? That was a fun fight.
You think that I am defeated? That a mere puppet, a mere mortal could best me? Ridiculous! Absurd! Laughable! I am the Demon King, the Supreme Lord of Evil, the darkness that overshadows all life and light. You may have defeated my physical form, but it is as nothing. It is a mere vessel. My soul will live on.
And this game has a lot of achievements. Uh, physical body. But I imagine, yeah, it's gonna be a much tougher version of him later on. The second fight was a lot of fun. The first fight was, guy wasn't throwing like any sort of sense. Yeah, let me start giving those seeds of life to what's his name? He needs to play like catch up. Sir Mervin, 240. You don't even have 300 HP. You know what? Wrong button. Yeah, I don't know. His levels are so low that, and I have to wait till I master the druid because you not having that Frizz Cracker or Omni heal. Where you have been defeated, I shall return. May ill fate haunt the rest of your days, and your precious almighty never return. Shut up. Looks like you'll be getting another whooping later. What did this unlock? I think I'll
Ah,
explore that. Your journey across time and space, and have defeated the Demon King. Time to restore the Almighty. Alright, where's that teleporter?
Huh? This place. It.
it feels different. It is different.
Hey, can we get something to eat soon? That battle with the Demon Kings left me absolutely starving. I could eat a horse. Maybe King Donald would prepare a feast for us if we asked him nicely. Can we go and see him? Please?
Perhaps a visit to Estard Castle would not be a bad idea, but afterwards we must make haste. Listen. What we were told was true. Now that the Demon King has been defeated, it is time to restore the Almighty. This being so, we must return to our search for the descendant of the legendary Torben player.
Verily, 'tis as our fair friend saith. She is duty-bound to see that the Almighty is revived. As am I.
All right then, we'll keep it quick. But we really should let King Donald know that we've beaten the Demon King. I mean, it's not the kind of good news we want to be keeping to ourselves. Come on, let's shake a leg and head over to Estard Castle.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Something tells me you'll be back. And if not, there'll be another villain we'll be chasing down. Or else who's gonna be the final boss? Alright, let's see. I'm looking for that damn Sparkle. That one's just trolling me. Just alright, let's go. I'll look it up eventually. Alright, back in Estard Castle. This metal slime. Not metal slime. Mini metal is completely trolling me. I want this one.
Oh.
42, 40, so 3 more. Liquid metal slime heart. Why does it have the name liquid metal slime? It better be tied to the why is the king there? How do I get to that? I think better like attract more metal slimes or something.
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Your timing is impeccable. I was just polishing off the last morsel of my supper. Take a seat, if you will. Now, there is no need to tell me why you are here. I think I can guess. The world is palpably brighter and more peaceful than ever before. And you look more than a little pleased with yourselves. But have you achieved your ultimate aim, I wonder? Have you defeated the Demon King? My. Then we are forever in your debt. You have achieved things the average person could only dream of doing. Thank you, my dear friends. Your courage and heroism will go down in the annals of this kingdom and beyond. Now, I suppose this means your journey has come to an end.
Not yet, Your Majesty. There are still things we must do. In fact...
Goodness! You have performed miracles, yet you say you must still undo the malign work of the Demon King and reawaken the Almighty?
That is correct. Only the restoration of the Almighty can bring true peace to the world. And our journey must continue until this has been achieved.
Yes, I had a funny feeling you would say precisely that, my dear. As it happens, I have received word from Hubble that preparations for the Torban tournament have been completed. I don't know all the details, of course, but I believe you consider this contest to be an essential part of the process of restoring the Almighty?
Oh! Then... the Roma's destiny will soon be fulfilled. At last. Come! We must make for Hubble without delay.
The Roma's destiny.
Alright, I wonder if he's thinking about Kiefer. Alright, zoom to Hubble. Of course. Should have went to Hubble Castle. Damn. Yeah, this is a pretty big town. There we go. Ooh, I can't wait to play Dragon Quest 11 because Dragon Quest 11 had the best towns in Dragon Quest 11 in Dragon Quest, but even in like just RPGs in general, it was amazing what they did with that game.
Listen.
Alright, time for another one of these festivals, it seems. Alright. Where is it at? Oh, I gotta leave. Alright, let's see. Vials and holy water.
Great. Then let's get this show on the road. If you'd be so kind as to stand behind me. Ahem. Can everyone hear me? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Welcome to Hubstock, the world's one and only music festival. not all about taking part. This is a competitive event featuring an amazing prize for the winner, as well as a lifetime of glory. You see, the talented Torbanist that wins the day will go on tour and play a starring role in the restoration of the Almighty. Well, are you excited? Are you excited? You'd better be, because it's time to begin the search for the greatest Torban player of a generation. Now, if you'd be so kind.
And the first contestant to take the stage will be Jimmy.
This is my moment.
Boo! Get off! You stink!
Is that the best you can do? Well, Jimmy, I suppose this just wasn't your day. You may leave the stage. Would the next contestant take the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie.
Are you ready for Eddie? Rubbish!
Is this a joke or something?
Sorry, Eddie. I think you might need a little more practice. Now, if you'd be so kind as to leave the stage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. He's the one we've all been waiting for. It's Crispin!
Woo! We love you, Crispin! Crispin! Play just the way you always do.
The crowd are getting rather worked up. Is this Crispin fellow really as good as all that?
Yes, Your Majesty. He is by far the finest player in all of Hubble. Well, Crispin, now is your chance. It's time to show Her Majesty what you can do.
Was that some kind of joke? He's the kingdom's greatest talent.
Well, Crispin, it seems that's that. If you wouldn't mind leaving the stage.
What is the meaning of this? I demand answers. I gathered the greatest Torban players from all over the world, and no one can even play the stupid thing.
If I may, I am a Roma. I know that there is a talented Torban player in our midst, but for some reason, he prefers to pretend that he is incompetent. I am talking about you, Crispin.
What? Really? Why would you do such a thing?
My apologies, Your Majesty. Crispin, have you no shame? Have I not taught you that when you conceal your true ability, you are betraying not only yourself, but your audience? no one knows your flaws better than me. You are lazy, vain, and lacking both judgment and self-discipline. And yet, in spite of it all, I am proud of you. I will always be proud of you. I know what you are capable of. No one can play the Torben like you can. Now, show me. Show everyone.
Okay, well, Your Majesty, would it be okay if I had another go? I promise I'll play properly this time. And if I fail, I guess I'll just have to face the, music.
I like the sound of that. And I like that fire in your eyes. The stage is yours. Now, impress me. Or else.
I knew it!
Oh my. That was incredible! It looks like we have our man. So we found the Torben playing Troubadour of Legend. I am most pleased with the outcome of the first ever Hubstock. Well, aren't you pleased you asked me for help? I should think so too. But before we all get too excited, Crispin, we need to talk. Why did you pretend you couldn't play the Torben?
Well, I was worried that if I won and I went off on tour, I'd be leaving my teacher all by himself. And he's more than just a music teacher to me, you know? He raised me as his own after finding me abandoned in the woods all those years ago. But he's not as young as he used to be. I started thinking about having to leave him to fend for himself, and I just froze. I didn't realize that I was letting him down so badly.
Oh, Crispin. You're a good egg, really, aren't you? Beneath that moody muso facade. Now, as the winner of the tournament, you may have a reward of your own choosing. Tell me, what does your heart desire?
Well, I've just headlined Hubstock, so I feel like I should probably ask for a big mansion filled with beautiful girls and sparkling fruit cordial. But I'm gonna be much more dull than that. I just want someone to take care of my teacher while I'm gone. That's all. Make him comfortable in his old age, you know? Does that sound doable?
Well, that won't be a problem. While you're away, I will personally see to it that all of your teacher's needs are taken care of.
Crispin, my boy. Your career as the Torben player of legend has only just begun. But do not let your stardom go to your head. You must not waste the talent you have been given. Give your all to your craft. Learn all the songs you can and share them with as many people as possible. It is your duty to me and to music.
I promise not to let you down. As long as you promise not to drop dead before I get back.
Well, it seems that this is goodbye for now. Take care on your travels. I'll be praying for your success on your quest. After all, we're best friends.
Catch you later, Teach. Bye, your Madge. It's time for me to go on my first world tour.
Alright, I'm actually gonna end this episode here. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next part. See ya.